Plugins. Here we're looking at the plugins page. Below the plugins title is your segmentation, so you can see active, inactive, or recently active. Go back to all. And we can also search. So if you have a lot of plugins, you can search through them to find the one you're looking for. To activate a plugin, you hover over it and click activate. Any item that is gray is not yet activated. Any item that is white is currently active. So let's activate Hello Dolly. Click activate. And so now we're using that plugin. To deactivate, we'll click deactivate. So pretty straightforward. Plugins add additional functionality to your site. There are over 10,000, or actually I think there are over 20,000 plugins available for free at WordPress.org. You can add functionality to your site very quickly using free plugins. You can add a plugin by clicking Add New. You can search for a plugin. So one of my favorite plugins is Contact Form 7. So we can go Contact Form 7, search plugins, and then click Details to see more information about this plugin. We can check to see if it is compatible with our version of WordPress, which it is. We can look at screenshots, and we can go ahead and install. Now that it has been installed, I can activate it from here, or I can go back to plugins and activate it. So Contact Form 7 actually added a new tab to our admin and gave us new functionality to create contact forms. So plugins are very powerful. We can also add a new plugin by uploading it. So I can go to Upload, choose File, and then NextGen Gallery is another one of my favorite plugins. I've downloaded this from WordPress.org, and so here's the zip file. I'm going to go ahead and click Install. And I can choose to activate here or go back to my plugins page and activate. I'll just activate here. So this plugin added photo galleries to our site. So you can very quickly extend the functionality of WordPress just by including plugins. So we've searched, we've uploaded. We can also look at featured plugins, popular plugins, some of the newest plugins, or plugins that you favorited by your WordPress.org username. The last thing we'll look at is the editor. So much like the editor under the Appearance tab, you can also edit plugins through the content management system. So on the right hand side, we can select a plugin we want to edit. Let's edit Hello Dolly and click Select. We see the files, and there's only one within this plugin. Then we can look at the content of that file, make changes, and if our file permissions allowed us to, we could actually save those changes to our server. Again, I do not recommend that you use this editor to edit your plugins, but you may have the ability to do this based on your server configurations. If we look at a different plugin, let's look at Contact Form 7. This has a lot more files associated to it, and we can edit any one of them by clicking and then editing it here, or we can find documentation on any one of the functions if it is a WordPress function by going to the function name, selecting WP hash, and clicking Lookup. And so that is plugins. Thanks.